transcript when that student will graduate our university. Now in our university we have more than 2,000 students from different countries. Nigeria, Ghana, USA, Poland, around 200.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Kurdela Mihailo. I am teacher in the pathology department in Ternopil National Medical University, and also I am vice dean of the international student faculty. I will tell you something about my department and about our university. Now we are in the morphology building of our university. On the third floor of that building we have a pathomorphology department. Pathological anatomy, forensic medicine and sectional biopsy course department. It's the full name of our department. Because on our department we teach three subjects. On third year student general medicine, it's pathomorphology or pathology. On fourth year we will teach the student, fourth year student for forensic medicine. You saw our small forensic medicine museum, and we have on fifth year we have a sectional biopsy course. Our department was founded 1957. It's more than 60 years ago on that building, and we have a long and interesting history. Because during the time we organized our museum. We have two parts of the museum, forensic medicine part, where we have different kinds of the organ with the different kinds of injury. So, for instance, this is the vehicle trauma. This is the injury which causes by sharp instruments, and the next boxes with the specimen which show for us another kinds of the injury, including the firearm injury, including the obstetrics, forensic medicine chapter, and another. Next we have a specimen for the pathomorphology. And also we classificate that specimen according to the topic of the pathomorphology, such as tissue repair, such as disorders of blood circulation, inflammation, neoplasm, and after that according to the pathology of the system of organ. Whole specimen which you can see in our museum, this is the original specimen. You can see it's a thanatology, the chapter about it's a forensic medicine. It's a thanatology where you can see the child dead body. Yes, thermal trauma with fire injury of the bronchial tube and the lung. And after that we have the pathological anatomy. So the pathological anatomy or pathology we divide in two main chapters: the general question for pathomorphology and the special question for pathomorphology. About general pathomorphology, I told you that we have the neoplasm. We have three classes about the neoplasm, three classes about the inflammation, tissue repair, and disorders of blood circulation, and different disorders of the metabolism. Next microspecimen describe the pathology of the cardiovascular system, of the different kinds of digestive system injury, for instance the ulcer disease, cancer of the stomach, different pathology of liver there. This is the liver, for instance, the gallbladder, gallstone disease. This is the stones in the liver. You can see the bigger liver, and also you can see the gallstones with the Gunslow's disease with the stones, but on that specimen we have. And there we have the pathology of the blood system, enlargement of the spleen in patient with the lympholicosis, myelolicosis, urinary system, and tuberculosis. Very interesting, very interesting. I don't know, in our museum a lot of specimens with the tuberculosis process, pulmonary tuberculosis or extrapulmonary tuberculosis, different kinds, different form of the tuberculosis. And there we have the disorders, cardiovascular system pathology, infarction of the myocardium, and another. In our subject contained 210 hours during the third year. We have the very interesting system of the examination. We calculate the mark for the student according to the average, because each classes the student have a mark. After that, the student will have the test exam or MCQ exam, MCQ test exam in our independent center in the university, and finally the last part of the examination, it's an oral conversation with the teacher, with the professor in our department. And after that we calculate the average during the whole year plus result after MCQ test plus result of the oral conversation, and we calculate the general mark for the pathology. That mark will be indicated on the transcript when that student will graduate our university. Now in our university we have more than 2,000 students from different countries. Nigeria, Ghana, USA, Poland, around 200.
It is the university in which students from more than 40 countries are studying here. I saw students from America even here studying here. Students from Poland, Germany, Ghana, Israel, India are studying here, and many more countries even. In Ternopil Medical University, it has started the anti-corruption movement, in which the student is giving the exam in the lecture hall, and when he come down from the lecture hall, he will get the result. So there will be no corruption in the university. Therefore, that is the reason the result of Ternopil Medical University is best in Ukraine. They started some curriculum which are extracted from the European countries. Moreover, this university has been awarded with many awards and medals for many researches in Ukraine. In this university, our company, Dr. Edison, they have the direct link with the university. From the very first day to last 6th year passing, will be with you, supporting you with every process, every problem you face in the university. Thank you.
In the hostel of Ternopil Medical University, you see how these rooms and kitchen, everything is furnished very elegantly. You cannot expect from a university good maintenance, good status. For the new entrants, and every student has been provided a wardrobe. You see 4 wardrobes are there.
добре світить, татко.